Alright folks, we're going to go through the XLT3212 XLR Hyperlite HD. Very nice unit. We'll just start over here. Hopefully we'll give you some helpful hints on how to maintain and use your camper. Out here you got a power washing station, hot and cold, which is very nice. You got cable, power, and a TV bracket inside that comes with it, so you can do an outside TV with fancy lights for the speaker. Ventilation for the fridge. Just make sure this is out when you put your cover back on for defrost reasons. Furnace, this is your exhaust. I'd probably recommend mud dauber bees covers just to keep anything out of there. You got the electric awning with the nice LEDs. Just don't let the wind get a hold of this. You can break the arms down to give yourself rain runoff, and you can still bring it in with it bent. I say put them in place to give a nice cleaner roll, but nice big awning. I would stabilize your jacks after you level it with the front electric jack, and then just use them, put some pressure down, take the bolt rock out, and they equip you with the wand for that in here. And your front jack has a little one for the front, so you can go on top if you had to manually do that. They give you the sewer hose, your tables, your power cord, the pigtail for 50 to 30, one air, 50 everything, and then they give you the 110, no air on that. There's your power washer hose. You got a light switch for the front, push button in the center in here for them ones, a reset for the slide is on there, and a battery disconnect, which is very handy if you're not using it. Kill it so you'll have juice when you come back to it. Brain boards will run it down. Brand new battery, 2 full tanks of LP. Your dial would be pointing at the tank that you're on. I'd use one at a time. It will turn green, and then flip it over to the next one, so it gives you time to fill. Electric jack's very nice. We'll show you that with your stabilizer bars when you come in. Very good looking unit. Generator capable, it's all set up. Probably for an Awning system or a Yamaha. Would have to look into that, but very nice. Cable satellite, there's your power hookup. On this unit you have your city water. That's from the park or the house. You got your fresh water, which will fill your tank, and a black tank flush. That's the caution. You will watch your gauges when you're filling your water. Black tank flush, make sure you pull the valves before you hook a hose up. And for your freshwater tank, there's your drop for that, the white one underneath. Very nice. Water heater. This is electric and gas, which is very, very nice. So when you're plugged in, you could use your electric side, and the switch to that is right here down on the bottom left. Do not turn that on unless you have water in it. So you'll want to make sure you take the pressure off. See that you have water. All this can get wet. You got a gas and electric resets. I would just make sure they're pushed in. Make sure your drain plugs in, your anoid rod. And then you can actually do gas and electric together, and it'll give you endless hot water. It'll recover faster. So kind of a helpful hint there. In the dry camping, you'll probably only use your gas, but when you're plugged in, it's nice to have the electric side. Beautiful colors on this unit. And there's your poles. And that's your black, your 2 grays, and everything's labeled on the outside here so you can see which ones they are. Got the nice fancy rim. The pump station still works without the generator, but that'll feed both. Unleaded fuel, there's your pump arm. You have a switch inside that you actually turn on to have your pump come on, so no one can steal your gas while you're gone. You'll have a light in the back toy hauler area for this side, so you see at night. Camera capabilities through Furion. It's not included, sold separately, but kind of a nice plug-and-play system. Very nice unit. Electric awnings. Got the back steps, entry, all to the bathroom. Very nice. We'll go on in here. You have to watch your door. These are the doors that'll run into the awning. They're a friction door, so the wind don't grab them, but it has to be on a 90 for your awning to come out and to come in. If it's not, it will get caught in that door or push the door close when it opens, and I'd say just keep it at a 90. Your control center here, very nice. So when you're doing your fresh water, just watch your gauges. That's what it'll look like when they're full, and then there'll be one dot when they're empty. And you have your start stop, and because it's capable of the generator, not included. You have your pump, water heater, tank heater on this one, and then there's your fuel pump. You'll turn that on to get your pump to work out back. Living room slide, and then you got your awning light, step light, ceiling light, and you got an accent light that's actually under the kitchen area, which is really cool. This switch here by itself is for the outside speaker lights. Very, very neat. Refrigerator is gas and electric. You're going to control that in here by turning the on and off button. Auto will have a light on. If you're in the field doing some gas, no lights on. If you do see the check light on, make sure your gas is open, reset it, and refire it. Very simple. Big fridges, very nice. Fantastic vents, just push your buttons. You can control the speeds. They're $300 add-ons, so they're kind of nice. You have one in here and one in the bathroom. The new stove and oven has the lights, very nice. And when you turn them on, they turn red, so it lets you know it's on. You have a sparker for the tops and for the oven. The oven secret is to hold the button in until it lights. I use the door as a mirror, but hold it in, use your sparker until it lights, and you use it as needed. Push-in light switches all underneath. 3 of them under there give you nice bright lighting, and about 3 outlets. Microwave, very easy. Nice cabinetry, lots of drawers. Very roomy unit. Fuse box, breaker box. If you see a red light in there, it's the fuse that's blowing. Everything's labeled really nice, so when you're in the field, something happens, and then you got all your AC power too. LPCO detector. That'll go off every 20-30 seconds, letting you know your battery's low. If it's going crazy, check for gas leaks. And then reset it if someone's standing there with body sprays or off, could also do that. Nice barn doors, big garage. Up and down for the switch. Your bed is actually, will stay up in the air. It's a free floater. These, you pull the pins, these will go against the wall for a taller machine. These have a clip here, you turn them down and it'll keep the bed up, so just the couch comes down, but you have to do all 4. And these are just 2 pins on each side, pull them forward and they drop. You can drive in either position. You got the cable, the outside deck with the railing, which is a new product, very nice, and you got the ladder included. Fire extinguisher at each door and a smoke detector in there. TV hookups there. These are going to be push button lights in the center as well. And then of course your outside lighting, and then the light to get in the door in here. Bathroom's actually a walk-through. Very nice stand-up shower. GFI reset. Just make sure this is reset so you'll have power outside and in the kitchen. If that is not pushed in when you plugged in, it will not work. You have to have power for it to push in. You got the light switch, another fantastic fan. Very good colors. You have a light switch up here for the top lighting. The bed's equipped with 2 closets, very nice colors. 2 barn sliding doors, very nice. Cable hookup and everything up top there. Got the sound bar, big TV, and the fireplace. You can actually change colors and it will throw heat, good enough to heat this camper. Light switch for the bedroom, and then this here, when you power it up, you can hit it to see just the temperature to the right. Hit again, you'll see auto. Make sure it says auto. High and low is just for fans, so auto, so then you go through and you can cool it or heat it, and then off. It's just a touch. It's got the vacuum center. Sweep it in there, and the hose is inside the other room. You can hook a hose center up. Got think that's included either, and then the charging ports and all that. So I hope this was helpful, folks. If you have any questions, YouTube is really good also, and always feel free to call All Seasons. But thank you for shopping All Seasons. Have a great day.